I love going to work every day and being with my crew, but also, I love going on calls and helping people, and that's what it's all about.
Mike McGinnis has been in the fire service for 18 years, loving every minute of it. A home office full of awards and old family photos attest to the fact that firefighting has been in McGinnis's blood from the day he started as a volunteer at Lake Tapps. These days, he's based in Bonnie Lake as a lieutenant for the East Pierce Fire and Rescue Squad. While events like this training burn are dramatic and what most of us think about when we think about firefighting injuries, McGinnis re-separated a problem shoulder after responding to a boring little kitchen fire as he simply loaded fire hose back onto the engine.
I wasn't doing anything real graceful or or heroic. I was just, trying to reload the engine and dislocate my shoulder. And it's like, oh man, this is not what I want to go through again. I don't want to miss the time off work. I don't want to, we just had a new son, a new baby, and I wanted to still be able to hold him and stuff like that. And I know, having surgery, I wasn't going to be able to do that.
While it might seem like a separated shoulder would rate pretty low on a firefighter's fear meter, McGinnis says he was afraid. I asked him if he was worried that he might be forced out of the career he loves.
Most definitely, because a lot of our work is over the head, out here and stuff, and my range of motion initially right after the surgery and even into physical therapy, it was I was in a brace like this, unable to move my shoulder for an extended period of time, and I wasn't sure that I was ever going to get that range of motion back, and that really scared me.
Yeah, a lot of it's fear. It's like, am I going to get back to my job? Am I going to get the money that I need to pay for my family and pay for all my bills and whatnot? But that's, the benefit of therapy, because we get that confidence back in people. Not only do we get their strength, but we also get them feeling like, hey, I'm that much closer, and hey, there is light at the end of the tunnel, and I'm going to succeed and get back to what I do, and that, in this case, is work.
Nathaniel Duras is one of Apple Physical Therapy's occupational therapists who specializes in getting injured workers back on the job. Cases like Mike McGinnis's are very normal, not necessarily resulting from intense physical work or dramatic accidents, just all those seemingly routine daily motions or tasks that can result in physical problems in just about any occupation. Duras is part therapist, part friend, and part no-nonsense motivator.
It becomes their job. So we're focused on the prize. We're not stuck in that role that now we're driving our kids to daycare and all that kind of stuff, because who was doing that before you got injured? We're focused on getting people back to work. That way they can live their life, they can make the money they need, they can be happy, and their family can be happy.
Lieutenant McGinnis says Apple Physical Therapy provided the right combination of TLC, motivation, and expertise to get him back on the fire line.
Oh, they were huge. That's what my whole motivation, besides getting back to work, was from them, and working with me, getting the strength back also, and the flexibility.
These days, Mike McGinnis says his shoulder feels great. He counts his team of therapists at Apple among his friends, running a half marathon with one, taking spin classes with another, and stopping by the clinic to visit if there's ever a call in the area. And therapists like Nathaniel Duras like running into former patients too.
That's the best part of Apple. We are in our communities. We do see people. Like I say, I don't ever want to see people back here, but I love seeing them at Target, Walmart, wherever. I can see them doing what they want to do, and they're all telling me, they're like, look at my wrist, it feels so much better, That's the best, because then that's where success was made for everybody on that.